What qualities would you say that intelligence reflects or has? In other words, is this a omniscient intelligence? Is it a omnipotent intelligence? What qualities would you ascribe to it?
Well, you'd have to subscribe omnipotence if it was going to do anything. And I don't think one's entitled to infer anything else. Above all, one's not entitled to infer that he is, like the God of Islam, very eager to conquer the world.
What about eternality or the eternal nature? Would this?
I should have thought so, because I mean, to be omnipotent and not doing anything, and yet to exercise your omnipotence and then sort of rub your hands and say that's that and go away. It looks to me as if you can't really separate the eternity from the omnipotence.
So if we're saying this is an omnipotent, intelligent, eternal, omniscient, those qualities you'd certainly agree to.
I think that's right, yes.
But what about personal? Is this a personal force or being?
Yes. Well, you're suggesting activity. It's very hard to think of a conscience, a conscious omnipotence that doesn't do anything. I don't.
So if this being is doing something, then it must be personal in some sense.
I should have thought that, so, but this is completely new to me. I haven't even begun to think about this book that I am certainly not going to attempt to write.
We're going to get you to write it.
Oh, no, you're not.
So we have a powerful, intelligent, eternal, would you call this a being?
I think so, yes.
A being who may or may not be personal in the sense of conscious, or would he be?
I think he's got to be conscious
Okay.
if he's going to be an agent.
Okay.
You know, we're producing, I hope I'll see the script of this sometime.
You're thinking about it as we go.
Well, yes. I'm not going to write the book, but I am very interested in what we're talking about now.
Yeah. If is this being knowable by us, do you think?
Well, we are presumably thinking that we know of his existence. And as there doesn't seem to be anything else to know about him other than what we've suggested, we've apparently got all the knowledge of this being that's going to be available.
Would your view of this being be a deistic kind of view, that he's not involved in human affairs?
Oh, emphatically, yes. Yes. I don't see why there's any reason for him to be discontented in any way with what he's already produced. Human beings as they are. But to be, as it were, thinking, now we can get on with the real business of converting them to some religion or punishing them for not following. You know, the whole idea of this being thinking, well, the whole point of creating a universe is, in the case of Islam, to have the satisfaction of torturing some of its members forever. But then, as I say, I have no respect for Islam as a system of thought, after all, whereas Christianity had two things. A first-rate philosophical intellect in St. Paul knowing all the relevant languages and all the things about the ancient world and the ancient civilization, and the defining instance of a charismatic figure in Jesus Christ.